Hey, what's up? Halftime show, Tim. What do we say to this? But first of all, let's wait.
Oh, I got a lot to say when people get on
Let's
here.
wait till some people get on here because we've got some stuff we're going to say. I hooked up the headsets. The camera sucks, guys. I know that. I can't help that. It is what it is, right?
Yeah. I mean,
want-
it's right on par with Kentucky football.
We wanted to do something quick and come on here and talk.
We'll make the show look real good when we got a real good product to talk about.
Yeah. All right, guys. Tell your mom and them. Tell them we're on here. Because I'm not going to sit on here long.
Yeah, we need to wait before we start our rants before a few people get on here. But I want to see people's comments. Go ahead and comment about how frustrated you are right now.
All right, so I'm going to tell you exactly the way I feel about this right now. And for me, first of all, I don't think it's Devin Leary's fault. We got to stop dropping the damn passes. That's very simple to do. Stop dropping passes. Number two. When Davis is running the ball with ease in the first quarter and we get up 14-0, keep going to him. You keep going to him.
Keep your foot on the gas. Stop looking at the play clock and making sure it gets to 1 before you run the play. Just go in a flow. We have no flow. Did you hear the announcer say the slowest team in college football? The slowest team in college football. Let that sink in, Big Blue Nation. Let that sink in. Do you expect the slowest team in college football to win many games?
128.
I called it before the game. We're not that good. We're just and we've got the talent, but our talent is undisciplined. I mean, they don't care. They don't think. They make real bonehead moves a lot.
Oh,
okay?
yeah, let's talk about them getting in the defenders' faces and you know.
You're guarding the guy, right? And
Yeah.
the pass goes over his head, so you want to talk to him all the way back to the huddle. What have you got to say?
Yeah, like you didn't do anything.
No,
there.
just shut up. 14 had to come and get 23 and say, come on, man. Like we're actually playing a football game. Shut your mouth. I mean, every time Kentucky gets up by 2 scores, we're the worst team in America, period. Bottom line.
And what I don't understand and I don't get is when it is a first or a second in like 3 yards, you run it straight up the middle each time instead of going and getting that first down to guarantee the fact that you're not going to give Missouri back the ball. You know what? When it was 14-0, me and you both said this shit was going to happen.
Yeah, we knew it.
We knew this was going to happen.
Automatic.
And everybody around in Commonwealth.
Whenever they scored the field goal, right? When they scored the field goal late in the game with 5 minutes to go? 5 minutes to go?
Yeah.
What did we say? We said, dude, there's 5 minutes to go, so we're going to run a couple minutes off this clock and give it right back to them and let them come down and take a lead at the halftime. We called it.
I mean, we knew this was going to happen.
Listen, I can't see all the comments, but every Kentucky fan watching right now, everybody watching Wildcat Sports Talk right now, you all knew. You knew late in the game whenever they kicked that field goal that we were giving them the ball back, right? Hey, yeah. Quincy, you knew we were giving them the ball back when we got it with 5 minutes to go, right? We were giving it back to them. You knew that, right?
Yeah, 100%. Absolutely.
I mean, how can you be a top 25 team in America, have a 2-score lead, get the ball with 5 minutes to go in the half? You can go into halftime with a lead, but your whole fan base knows that you can't run 5 minutes off the clock. You're going to give it back to them.
Yeah, and I knew, you have to know, first off, that the way Missouri plays, when they're at the 30-yard line and they don't kick a field goal, they're not punting. You've got to be ready for that. And it looks like they were ready, but still got beat on the one coverage, which is embarrassing.
I mean, you're ready, but you got one-on-one coverage out there. I mean, it's ridiculous, man. Take your foot off the gas. Listen, we will always, under this coaching staff, we will always trade and give you the ball back as long as you let us have a couple of minutes off the clock when we're winning. Just give us a couple of minutes off the clock when we're winning, and you can have it back.
Like, I don't understand.
Absolutely.
I don't understand the philosophy to stop doing away from what's going on. I mean, listen, when it was 14-0 at the end of the first quarter, I sat and told Tim, I said, that's it. That's it. We won't score again this half.
See, everybody knew what was coming. Everybody's agreeing.
I love the
laugh. And here comes the laugh.
Yeah, I ain't let those bother me, man. There's people that have issues, that watch. So, you can't discriminate against those.
No, you can't.
We love everybody, no matter how intelligent they are.
But I mean, honestly, man, the laughing face is just like a middle finger.
Yeah, I don't even want to talk about that. I went on a soapbox about that the other day. I don't want to talk about that. But anyway, man, listen, I told you, Quincy, told you before the game, We're not elite. We're not top tier. We're not close to top tier. Because here's the thing:
Well,
even if we've got the talent to be, we're not disciplined, and we're not going to be creative on our play calling, and we're just going to trade 2 minutes for the ball every time.
Yeah.
And listen, at what point are we going to stop having 8-4, 9-3 seasons acceptable? Okay, well, we went 9-3 2 years in a row. Okay, what's the next step? What's next? Are we going to go 9-3 consistently for the next 10 years? Like, what's next?
No. Let's schedule 4 more cupcakes for the next few seasons. As long as we play cupcakes before the SEC starts, we'll keep making bowls.
Yeah,
Yay.
we'll get to go to the Music City Bowl.
Yep. I mean, that's who we are, man. I said this the other day, Quincy. I love Kentucky, and I'm always going to cheer for them. Don't get me wrong. I get emotional. I get excited. I get mad on my team. I'll always cheer for Kentucky, and I'll always support them. But here's the thing that bothers me. I finally figured this out the other day. Stop getting these false dreams and these false hopes. Like, it's fun to do it, but don't get too excited about it because you got to know who we are. I mean, Kentucky football is Kentucky football. I mean, yeah, we got to where we're not embarrassed anymore and we can compete with a lot of teams, and we're middle of the road SEC. But, dude, we're just not even close to – let's not ever talk about winning the East or competing no more.
Hey, Rod, listen, man. Quit blaming coaching. Kentucky isn't that damn good. Maybe you guys want to go back to being 4-8. We're not saying that, man. But you know
Rod,
what?
Wait. I got to address this. I know Rod. Rod Ledger, listen to me a fucking minute. All right, listen, Rod. I love you to death, man. You're a good dude, but shut the fuck up for a second. All right, here's the deal. All right, I'm not blaming. Yeah, okay. I take that back, Rod. Listen, I am blaming coaching for taking their foot off the gas. I am blaming coaching that I know with 5 minutes to go that we're giving them the ball back. I know that. And do I know that because of our players, or do I know that because of the coaching staff? Look, I love me some coach. He's good, right? He's done better than we've ever done, okay? But whenever you've got flaws, you fix them.
Yeah.
When you've got flaws, you work on them. When you know you're going to give the team the ball back, you know you're going to give them back and they're going to take the lead at halftime, wouldn't you do something a little more creative than running it up the middle? I mean, is it – insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting different results. Rod Ledger, I love you to death, man. You're one of my best friends in the world, but tell me that you didn't know we were going to give them the ball back. Tell me you didn't know that we were giving them the ball back with a chance to take the lead. Is that players? Is it the players' fault? And whoever Chris is, I mean, you need my address.
I think that he was just saying that you said shut the fuck
up.
Oh
yeah, I know.
Which is funny.
But anyway, like I said, guys, no disrespect to Rod Ledger. He's one of my best friends in the world, one of the coolest guys I know. I'm just heated up right now, and you're telling me not to blame coaching, and it's all completely 1,000%. We knew it was going to happen. But like I said, I love Coach Stoops. I do. I really love Coach Stoops. I mean, I think he's that close to getting a statue. He's done more than we've ever done at UK football. I love Coach Stoops. I really do. But, man, it's frustrating when you're out playing a team and you're going, hey, man, if they just give us 2 minutes off this clock, we'll give them the ball back.
There's your response.
Here's my thing. Also, I'm tired of seeing for this.
Oh, listen, Bill. Okay, let me address Bill Sizemore for a quick. Hey, Bill, how you doing, old buddy? Now you're on. Now look. Now Rod's off. Now it's Bill's turn. Hey, Bill, how you doing, old buddy? Okay. What's the next step? Okay. You know what the next step is? The next step is stop pretending that you're going to be a contender. The next step is stop putting money in the program if you're never going to get nowhere. All right? There is no next step for Kentucky football. Listen, Bill, honey bunny, there's no next step for college football. No, you don't fire the only coach that's ever been able to get us to a damn bowl game. You don't fire him. No, you don't. You just quit pretending. The fans, we've got to quit getting excited. We've got to quit believing in this team. I mean, we know what they're going to do. I mean, was anybody surprised? Hey, Bill, I'd have bet you $5,000 we were going to give them the ball back when we got it with 5 minutes to go. Would you have bet me, Bill? No, Bill. Bill, you wouldn't have bet me, would you?
Let me ask you this, Tim.
Right.
I know it's a stretch, and it's not going to happen.
Never blame
Let's say
Actually, Tim's
let's
not.
say Kentucky.
He's not. He would probably want to be.
What?
He said it said Tim's drunk. LOL.
Yeah, I'm drunk on the Kool-Aid, the blue Kool-Aid.
Go ahead.
Let's say Kentucky does second half and wins by 3 touchdowns, Tim. What's your take then?
Well, if
My take is, why didn't we win it in the first half? That's my take. Why give them a chance? I've even got a better point if we do that. I have a better point that we can do that and we still give them the ball. It proves my point if we win this game.
Honestly, and here's the other thing. Now they're asking me to ask you a question because they don't want to talk to you. They said, Adam, can I ask Tim his opinion on our quarterback?
You went on a blind date, and your friend said she's really hot. And you get real excited, and you get cleaned up, and you get there, and she's not really hot. That's Devin Leary.
Oh, man. Oklahoma and Texas next year. We're good. Yeah. No, we're not, Jimmy.
We went from middle of the road down a little bit.
Yeah, I know. I love Jimmy Phelps, though. I really do.
Jimmy is awesome. I like
He's
Jimmy.
a great guy.
Hey, I like Bill and I like Rod. I like all those guys. But, man, alive, though. I'm heated up right now, and we can't blame nobody. Heck, I mean, shit, it's hard to move the ball after you score 2 touchdowns. It's hard to move it and get a first down. I mean, hell, you want a better coach? Go get him. Yes.
Yeah. I'm no Leary. Well, you know what, man? Listen, I'm going to tell you something about Leary, though. I wish everybody would lay off his ass for a minute because there's several passes in this game that were just straight up dropped. I mean, and then on top of that, the biggest issue that I have with this ball game right here, I'm going to say my fucking piece now. The biggest issue that I have with this ball game right here is they're getting ready to run out here and get the ball is the fact that we go up 14-0 in the first quarter. We all know what happened. We laid off the gas. We didn't continue to score. But here's what really takes the cake for me. It's the fact that at the end of the first quarter, I knew this was going to happen, and it fucking did. And everyone at Commonwealth knew it was going to happen. Everybody on planet Earth knew it was going to happen. Anybody watching that's watched Kentucky, if you knew, like I would have, honestly, I should have bet my entire paycheck that Missouri would come back and get the lead at the end of the half.
Yeah.
Because that's what was going to happen. We knew it.
I've called it out before when it happened. Now it's happened 3 more times, and people still think
We got 16 yards in the second quarter. Gavin comes in. He's a Tennessee fan, but you know what? I like him.
Gavin's smart. He knows football. He does. He definitely knows.
He knows football.
I mean, Tennessee won me money today.
Well, barely. See, they almost screwed that up too. But here's what happens.
Hey, how about Oregon, though? I'm going to be honest with you. Oregon let their foot off the gas.
Dude, we just fumbled the fucking ball.
Well, we better go watch the second half, man. And, I mean, see what.
Is that a disaster? I mean, tell me it's not a disaster. Well, I don't know. They're doing some stupid-ass interview right now and not showing the actual coverage of the game, like what you're supposed to do. And, dude, there's somebody with a banana on. I mean, Levis is gone.
Well, we live in the past a lot. Look at our offense.
Well, that's true. I'm sure there's people with Manning wherever he's up there.
Anyway, hey, how about this? A positive note. Davis is a really stud. I mean, Davis is playing a heck of a game. He's running his tail off. I mean, you got to love that guy. He's playing hard.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm worked up. I'm gonna go watch the game, and I've done lost my mind today and went off on everybody. But
that fumble.
I mean,
did we fumble it?
Yeah.
How dare me get mad at a coach? I mean,
did we really fumble the ball? Did we really fumble the ball? Dude, I'm sick of this stupid shit, man. I'm tired of it. I mean, dude, we suck. We're horrible.
Unacceptable.
Man, great work, guys. Great work, guys. You fucks.
Killed it.
I gotta go. See y'all.